Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, it's Pogba!
Pogba so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Goretzka plays it forward. Toni Kroos. Werner. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Benzema. And a shot! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cleared away. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Over to the left. Now it's Griezmann. That'll be a corner. That's a throw. Pogba. Out again for a throw-in. Played in deep. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Rafael Varane. Conte. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's in! Hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pavard with the crossfield ball. Kimpembe. Hernandez. Across the field it goes. Pavard. Griezmann. And it's Ben Yedder. Could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
His second of the game, and an eye now. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Looks to drop one in. Tries to get it clear. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's the chance to counter. Ginter. He's through. Toni Kroos. Crosses it in low. Goretzka drives it forward. Kimpembe. Griezmann. Goretzka. Werner. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And the counter-attack is on for France. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka. Toni Kroos. Werner. Pogba hoists it forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to fight.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
France, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So off we go once more. Griezmann. And here's Benzema. Mbappe! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It could be a goes for goal! It's in!
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Germany grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Griezmann. Tries to dink it in. Gnabry loses his balance and loses the ball. Breaks on here. Pogba Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Looking to break out here. Pogba. Going for goal! What a hit. The save was firm.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Pogba. Deftly done. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves. It's Pogba! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Sane with the clearance. Werner. That's Holland.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Gets the better of his man. Played into space out wide. Griezmann gets it back. And he just whacks it away. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Going through. A real chance to break. Gnabry. Gnabry! And it's Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Werner. And here's Holland. Now it's Benzema. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Out to the right. Tries one! Neuer catches it safely. Pavard does well there, alert. Müller. And it's played forward. Müller needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Griezmann goes looking. He's got away. Sane. Werner. And the finish! And that's it. France, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich, in many ways.
And the shot! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gnabry. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. He gets past his man. Gnabry has a pop! Oh, taken with style! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Coman. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gnabry takes the long option. Pavard. Tolisso. And here's Muller. Tolisso provides an outlet. Defending of the desperate variety. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lovely bit of skill. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Javi Martinez. He's in, surely! Now it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry tries. He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's been taken short. And it is a corner again. Gnabry knocks it away. Muller, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Coman really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kimmich with the slide tackle there. Short challenge, but well within the laws. Gnabry. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Now it's Muller. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Goretzka does have an assist to his name. Gnabry hoists it forward, and the counter is on. And it's Gnabry. Coman shoots! Marvellous goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Goretzka. Coman with the delivery. Neuer claims it. Gnabry, could be a chance, he's had a goal! Sticks it away! They've done it again! It is incredible! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
The first 45 minutes are up. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're already into the second period. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, he's in! Kimmich. Gnabry. And here's Muller, looking to force his way through. Oh, the ball's come loose! He came in hard, very hard. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski is onto it and can take it up. Schuller gets good distance on it. Coman. Played into space out wide. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Goretzka, and it's Muller.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving...
Has a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Big chance! And the follow-up! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Sané gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. He'll fancy himself from here. He's trying the shot. And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! And he's produced a beauty. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Sané. That's really nice. Now, what next? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's having a go. That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top drawer. They are right back in business. Oh, that is a bit special. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sané needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Nicely measured pass. Sané. Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez goes looking, and it's got through. He's brushed off the ball there. Sané gets it back.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lewandowski with a long pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Javi Martinez. And it's Sané. That's a good foot. Sane is fouled. Chooses to go back.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Schüller.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Davis. Alaba. Kimmich. Pavard plays it forward. Now it's Muller. Time added on 4 minutes. Muller. Sané. Muller. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Going for goal! Now it's Sané. Sané, and he's had a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Tony Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure. His teammates will be looking to get him on the ball as often as they can because they know how much he can hurt defences.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kroos drives it forward. Can he dig out a shoots? Goal! Germany! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. I'm more than happy to take the muscular approach. Kimmich goes looking. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Goretzka. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Mbappe, he's got the ball, he's got the space. Beautifully done. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tolisso. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Muller. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Benzema. And he's on his way. He's gone for it. And he nearly went all the way.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And the header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Toni Kroos. Ginter. Kimmich. Ginter. And it's Toni Kroos. Now it's Gnabry. Look, Gnabry! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Goretzka hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Longley. Conte. Pogba. It's Griezmann! And he heaves it forward. Tolisso. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Toni Kroos. Rudiger. Schüller. Goretzka. Kimmich. Folland. Chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Germany are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things... There is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Germany in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Kimmich. And it's Toni Kroos. A scything tackle. And through to the goalkeeper. Pogba plays it forward, and the ball is out of play. Ginter, Goretzka, Ginter tries to get it forward quickly, and here's Gnabry. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a hit. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Germany really could have done without this. Now, power or placement? Was just never going to miss.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Gnabry. Attempts to play it through. Toni Kroos. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kroos plays it short. Folland. Folland shoots! Goal! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Mbappe really was.
Benzema! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Benzema controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. It's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. And that has been clubbed away. Hernandez cuts it out. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Ben Yedder. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. France with a perfect chance to get one back. Griezmann with a real chance here. Pogba! Kante spreads it towards the left. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And he just whacks it away. Conte.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets it, and now what? Kante not easily shrugged off the ball. It's fallen. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponent. Muller. That's the through. Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
France making consecutive changes here. Pogba, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Oh, well played, he saw that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance! Has a pop! And in it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have...
It's in. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. Shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, a breakthrough already. Hits one! He's scored! 2-0, and in next to no time. That was easy, almost too easy.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Aguero. Now it's Sterling. Gundogan with a delicate ball. Di Maria. Manchester have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Gundogan. It's De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. And the Herrera. And here's Neymar. Gets away from his opponent. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Has he picked him out? Oh, face to face with the keeper. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, good ball, it's found its... And the finish! He scores! All too easy, they are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure...
Has a pop! It's a goal! He was urged to shoot, he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Still trying to make a game of this. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. Pablo Sarabia, he spotted the run and played him through. It's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That intervention was very necessary. Sterling tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's De Bruyne. He could be in here. Going for goal! And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Gay. Oh, real danger here. And here's Di Maria. Mbappe. Real chance! Sticks it away!
Paris Saint-Germain are so well...
The whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Aguero gets it back. Sterling has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target. Now, as long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Timely intervention. The defence can get it clear. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Mbappe. Big chance! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester are making a change now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Goes to finish! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Shoots! It's broken loose. Cleared without complication. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That's a throw. Bernardo Silva. Laporte. Rodri. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. He's got it, and he's got time, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And surely that settles it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and it's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's left his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. It's Di Maria. Di Maria. Shot a goal! No mistake!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. There's a long ball. Gabriel Jesus provides an outlet. Time to deliver. It's come loose. Marquinhos goes looking. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Di Maria plays it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
De Bruyne. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Goes for goal! And in it goes!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Di Maria. Neymar. Mbappe's gone for it! It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence...
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't look back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.